Okay, Taurus, here we go. See what we have for us. What do we have for Taurus? 2017. We already know we have a lot of raw power, which is notably Taurus, an infinite supply of energy and perseverance, I guess you'd say, in January. And it looks to me like January, the Taurus is just super fueled. We'll call it that, super powered. So, okay, Taurus 2017. Nine of Pentacles. What a card. Okay, 2017, Taurus, you have Nine of Pentacles as it applies to the months in the year. This is a very good card. This is a card that says in itself that talks about taming that we'll call it a wild nature, maybe the impulses, and gaining control of your power and letting it out just as it's needed to be let out, for a purpose, rather than just running wildly through, so it's warning you, telling you to direct your energies, I guess you'd say. Keep these in check. So here we have all gifted again in January. Let's work in January about getting a hold of those powers. Okay, not running forward so quickly. No stampeding of the bull. The all gifted is, like I said earlier, is just, it's that raw, unbridled, just raw source of energy that really fuels. So I think this is going to be overall a very energetic year. You are very energetic and not so much a fiery energetic. You're stable. You just keep trudging along. Okay, it's but make sure we understand too the stampedes that can come. So I guess you'd say in part of this, keep your wits about you. Stampedes usually flare or pop up because of a fear, or something spooked them, or they saw something spooked one member of the group there, and everybody else follows along and just kind of stampedes with them because they know something must be wrong. Well, this here is saying, wait a minute, let's calm down. Let's look at this realistically from a grounded. You know all about being grounded, Taurus. That's your sign, your element. Okay, you're the earth, stability. But at the same time, in the earth, there are enormous potentials for change. Look at volcanoes. Look at earthquakes. These are definitely some game changing energies that you do possess. You put your head down and move forward. The strength and the momentum that you carry, slow and gentle, but very persistent, can move mountains. Can really get some things done. So January, like I said, it's coming to terms with and realizing, remembering who you are and how this energy, as well as, okay, it's a 1 month in a 1 year. The all gifted is that, like I said, that source of limitlessness. Where do you want to put your energy? Where do you want to direct? What is it you want to accomplish? And start going that direction and continue going that direction until you reach that destination. Of course, it's not just one. It can be very many different ones as they come along. But you, Taurus, you have a purpose, and you get that accomplished, and then you go to your next one, and then you go to your next one. So let's see how this plays out throughout the year. That was our January. The Hierophant card. Um, you, like I said, you move forward very stably. Okay, uh, traditions run real deep within you, I believe, and the you you have strong roots. You have strong sense of tradition and ancestry. Okay, these are very important to you. I think that something in this is gonna come forward. I don't know if that'll be challenged. You know, by you'll be swayed, persuaded, or the attempts to be made to persuade you away from this, or exactly what there. But this is in your roots and your traditions. You know, you, the season that we just came out of. You know, the holiday season. If Christmas is your thing, your holiday, the way you celebrate, then you're going to say Merry Christmas, no matter what anybody else says. But there are many that will try to have you say, no, that's not right. We need to say Happy Holidays, or not. But you say, no, I'm going to say Merry Christmas, and just carry on as you do, very stably, like a freight train. You know, the winds come, but it still goes straight on through. Okay. Whatever this is, it's in your spirituality. You're stable in it. Um, I think that that some of these things are going to come to question you. Okay, but also you can be very stubborn. So I need to warn you and caution you against keeping tradition just for tradition's sake. Be open-minded, as the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, she didn't come to her place of luxury, of really enjoying the fruits of life and the fruits of her labors by being one-tracked, narrow-minded, closed-minded. Okay, she saw this works, and then she saw this works, and this doesn't work, or this works better, and she decided that this is where my path will go. Okay, you have a mind brilliantly, and you get to choose where you will go with your energies. Okay, go ahead and not be so forceful just because it's tradition, in whatever aspect this is. Okay, relationships, spirituality, religions, careers. My daddy was a carpenter, so I'm going to be a carpenter. Okay, not no, or whatever it is. Okay, my mommy baked cakes, so I'm going to bake cakes. Well, if I don't like cakes, I'm not going to bake cakes. That's the decisions to be made there in February. Some of these things are going to be questioned, but also talks about make sure you don't stampede, so to speak, in this out of a fear or reactionary way. You know, maintain your stability and your calm. That's your greatest weapon, I guess you'd say, against whatever may come at you, come towards you, to try to knock you over. Stand firm, but stand firm because it's what you decide to do. So, anyways, move on to March, the Ace of Wands. This is a card that the inspirations, that sudden spark. This is also not necessarily so sudden. The Ace of Wands can also be that what's burning down deep inside of you. Okay, it's been there since you were a kid, we'll call it. Okay, but it's never been let out. It's never been set free. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is a grounded sign, a grounded card. Okay, Pentacles. All right, it's an Earth sign, and she's very reserved. Okay, she doesn't want to start any fires, we'll say, to get out of control or let burn. Ace of Wands. I'm thinking here that there might be a little bit of letting loose of this, okay, fanning those flames and relaxing a little bit after some deep insight and going within in February. Ace of Wands comes along in March and says that there's a fly on your on here. Anyways, the Ace of Wands comes and says, "Hey, this is important to me. This is really where I feel I need to be going, or what I need to be doing." The Nine of Pentacles. Not only is it a card about that stability and being reserved, but it's also a card about controlling that and how that's going to play out, and when you're going to, okay, you control the gate, and decide how much energy or how stable, if it's time to run, then run. You know, we know that Taurus can run, right? Can keep going forward. So Ace of Wands in March, I'm thinking that maybe that's going to be a period where you're going to be coming to realizing the importance of what those callings are deep inside of you, not just following the rules as you have, and traditions, saying, well, that tradition was really good, it got me as far as it did, that's great, and I respect that, but I need to go here now. And I think that that's what March brings to you. Six of Cups, as with the Nine of Pentacles here, for not so much Nine of Pentacles here, but the Six of Cups as pertains to Taurus, makes me think of Ferdinand the Bull. He was gentle, and he couldn't hurt a soul. Okay, he liked to sit in the sunshine and look at the flowers and the bugs and stuff like that. So Six of Cups come. See, this is April now. April for the Taurus, I think. Okay, again, looking at this Nine of Pentacles, very stable, very controlled. Live a little bit. Go have fun. Play. Okay? Get out there and frolic and kick your heels up, so to speak, out there in the meadow. Okay, if it were a bull, as the sign implies. Just go have fun. Remember that. Okay? Don't smile. Okay? It's not gonna break. All right? Six of Swords, I think, is kind of that breakthrough from that, talking about smiles are going to break. Well, it might break something. Okay, it might break that tradition of that solemn. I got to be strong. I can't waver. I've got to, people rely on me, and if I let my defenses down, or if I let my guard down, something's going to happen. Well, Six of Swords, I think, comes right after this. In April, there's the realization that, what, I can have fun and the world's not going to fall apart. Maybe it's that realization, putting down a little bit of that, in no offense, some of that stuffyish flavor that you might carry with you, and take on a new approach to life, a well blended mix of being stable, but knowing when and how to play, and enjoy life as well. The sentry, the guard, doesn't very often make us look. We don't very often look at the sentry or the guard as somebody who's having fun or enjoying their job, or they're very dutiful and stern and Six of Swords says, that's no fun anymore. I wanna live too. I'm here. I've got reasons. I've got purpose. I've got passions. I've got desires. I've got all of this within me, and I need to let some of that out too. Not be consumed by that. As Nine of Pentacles indicates, you'll be okay to let loose a little bit. Eight of Pentacles, I think, is as opposed to the Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, for you, I'm actually thinking that that's kind of a really grasping your career, is what I think this is. The you have applied yourself and quite dutifully. Okay, um, the you you're really showing that responsibility. Your bosses, or maybe it's still at school in your learning and you're at college or something like that, but the but you're really buckling down in that aspect of life, which is a great thing to have, and that's gonna yield you stability, as well as the luxuries as implied by the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know, did I show you the card? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, that's not the dress of a commoner. Okay, she's made a life. She's carved out a very nice and very luxurious and very satisfying life. Um, then and that's what the Eight of Pentacles, I believe, is moving right from there to the nine, the eight to the nine. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is that stability in itself. The eight is that of the number of infinity of um, the Ganesha that's on the card as well. Talks about removing obstacles and forging ahead. And that's definitely you. You don't let a lot of things stop you. You carry on and you push forward through whatever adversity you may find. And the Nine of Pentacles, I believe, comes right after that and says, you made it. And it's going to be great. Okay? Whether that's your first job out of college, or you're in your 50s and you finally have the time and the space to breathe and relax and enjoy, okay, and have fun. That Six of Cups, right? So that's that's June, okay. Three of Pentacles in July comes, okay. I think that there kind of is an understanding and a realization that, yeah, you did make it, okay, but you've not gotten there completely on your own. You've had help here and there. The Three of Pentacles says that we work as a group. We're never completely individual. We do have our support and our assistance from here or there, friends or family, or or maybe our boss helped us get the training we needed to get, or something like that. And the Three of Pentacles here, to me, is a time when you're going to be. It's a gratitude thing, okay. You realize these things here, and now you contribute back, because as I said, we're all in it together, as indicated by the Three of Pentacles. You're giving back somehow. You're mentoring somebody else, or you're donating your time. Pentacles are assets. If we can say I have, it falls into the realm of material and pentacles. Okay, so I have my time. I have my health. I have all of this. I think some aspect of this, like I said, it's that gratitude and paying it back, or paying it forward, whichever be the case. Okay, probably more paying it forward rather than paying it back. So we move on to August and the Ace of Swords. On this Ace of Swords, I think that after that gratitude comes along, I believe that there's an understanding that you didn't have for those who really did help you. Taurus has got their head down, trudging ahead, okay, moving forward, okay, focused on the goal. The Taurus doesn't often look up and see where he's going. Go here, so they put their head down and they go there. But this gratitude that you've got as you stand up and look around a little bit, and you say, wow, all of this I'm so very thankful for. Okay, the Ace of Swords is that realization after this gratitude, the next stage, and moves us along into be September. The Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups, like I said, is it's very emotional, it's heightened emotions. Okay, the Prince doesn't do anything mundane. Okay, like I say, it's elevated, and I think a lot of this is that absolute appreciation for everything in your life. Okay, and those who helped you there. It's just a complete turnaround in that aspect. You feel more connected to, I guess you'd say, on a heart level, not and maybe soul level too, but not just on the physical, bartering. I give you this, you give me this, and in this we have this very visual, stabilized method of conduct. But the Prince of Cups, like I said, it's more of it's the emotional and spiritual too. But I think that realization of how you can give back comes in more so, and what you can do for others more than yourself, leading to the Magician in October. October, the Magician, as far as the Nine of Pentacles, I think that Nine of Pentacles energy and that Taurus energy that you still have, always will have, comes together, and with the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles, we complete one stage and we move to another. I see the Magician in October, which is a one card, which is another beginning. Okay, with these other realizations here, now it's, I don't know, maybe you think that, wow, I need to start to do this. I need to give back in this way. If I start this, maybe it's a support group, maybe it's a soup kitchen for those less fortunate, or whatever be the case. The Nine of Pentacles, maybe it's it's hard to say exactly what that'll come about for talking to however many people I'm talking to, but the Magician comes about and says, this is the new idea, this is the new focus, as brought about from these previous cards here. Okay, this is my next goal, and I'm going to make it happen. And the Nine of Pentacles energy for you for this year says, yeah, that's going to happen. I'm going to succeed. I am going to realize this and embrace it, and it is going to be my tangible creation, my tangible what do you I don't know sure the exact word there, but I hope you get my understanding. This brings about the Ten of Cups, and there will be a complete satisfaction of your accomplishments. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is a wonderful card. She has so very much, and she's so and because of her efforts, so there's a prideness there, but at the same time, everything else that's happened, the Ten of Cups gives a humbleness. Okay, it's the yin and the yang. It's the masculine and the feminine come together in such a peaceful state. Okay, maybe this is, for some of you, you actually have it brings about the beautiful relationship that you've longed for, that love partner, or a spouse maybe. It's possible that it could be internalized as well. In the first place, you're single. For some of you who are single, the understanding of it's just, I'm happy to be here and accomplish what I've done. I can sit and I can sleep easy. I can be at peace and just really enjoy life. That Six of Cups card that said be happy and play. The Six of Swords told you how to remember this, that you can be dutiful as well as playful. Okay, and all of this mastering and understandings comes to this Ten of Cups, that there is that stability and that happy home life. Home is first in here, and then it's our surroundings. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles and all of its stuff that it comes about with, that carries with it. The it's the dressings. It's the clothing. It's what we adorn ourselves with. But the contentment is really inside first, and you've got that. And Three of Cups, you celebrate everything you've got in December. It's you know how to party. Okay, you've come to this understanding, to this realization, and it's joyous. It's not just you. You've got those around you, your loved ones, and whatnot. They're all you you want everybody else to be happy as well from what you've come to own yourself. Okay, so I hope that gives you a pretty good idea what's going on, and to me it sounds like a great year. Um, Again, if you've got any questions on it, you can contact me, or you want a personal, more in-depth reading for yourself, more localized or more focused. My website is shaspirit.com. My email address is michael@shaspirit.com, and my Facebook page is facebook.com/the Shaspirit. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great year.